Good day, good people. Today I would like to talk about habits. In English language, has two meanings. One is what we habitually or regularly do. It's a habit. Or another meaning is a garb which worn by members of specific religious order, like nuns, special priests, and it's also, for some reason, called habit. Now, what happens when people wear put on garment, they start acting certain ways. They start acting habitually because the priest acts certain way or nun, whatever they are. And when, if you then take it off, this clothing, it will become normal. Let's say that I met years ago, 35 years ago, a man who used to be in a man convent, and he left for whatever reason. And he became a real estate agent. This is how we met, and I helped him to learn the ropes. And so it was normal man. But prior to this, he wore a habit. So now one habit changed to another habit. And this is my subject. So how can we change habits? And it's not easy. Some people say you need 21 days, whatever, 30 days. But it has to be motivation. You cannot change habit. You cannot do anything else unless you have motivation. For example, one of the things which I learned for how to have good night's sleep is you have to eat not later than 7 o'clock, especially if you eat liquid, watermelon, soups, even a cup of tea. So if you go back to bed to 10, 7 o'clock is the cut time. Okay, this is number one as a habit. And then you see the benefit when you sleep much better. Doesn't matter what habit is, smoking, drinking, whatever it is, you have to have good reason to have habit, to change habit. So now, when I published this book, I had in mind that I can help people. I didn't call it change their habits, but enjoy a better life. And this is what it's all about. So when you have different habits, and I'll give you another example. For example, before, when I was in the morning, I would eat my porridge. I would read newspapers while eating or listen to some podcasts. But I realized it's not beneficial for me. You know, you're distracted. I learned how to focus on one thing. Now, I had to change my habits. I'm not reading newspapers anymore, not watching anything or listening to anything. I focus on one thing, eating. And I took it for the next level. Doesn't matter where I am. I have pleasant conversation. I'm listening to people, but I'm not watching and listening to anything which is destructive to me. I stopped for reading newspapers altogether, and it's again another habit. But the point is, you have to ask what benefits you, especially when we're getting more advanced in age, and then start doing it. Why to do something which is wrong? Now, when you get the book, the book Reflections, and you start practicing, it will help you to change number of your habits as long as you feel it benefits you. Okay, I also recorded my lunch today. It will be a separate short video. So enjoy whatever you do. If you have any questions, if you want to help to change your habits, give me a call. Manny Kagan, 415-225-7920. Thank you. One of the habits I had changed recently is, instead of going out for lunch, which cost me maybe at least $20-25 per person, I'm now going to Sprouts, and I'm getting a sandwich. It's a very tasty sandwich with tuna, with greens, and it cost me only $4.99. So this is a subject of my today's story, how to change habits.